you get on the goddamn camera?
I can't yet.
Okay.
What?
There's a whole thing.
He's gonna pop
my
on
God.
when I.
Yeah, there's a whole
least
thing.
expect
Oh
it.
my God.
Yeah, I haven't hit hair and makeup
Oh
yet.
my God.
I'm waiting for hair and makeup.
Hello, Mr. Wayne Hanna. What's going on?
Hello.
Hey! Oh my God, I missed that hey. That was a powerful hey.
That was a great
I
hey.
think we all missed that hey.
Yeah, we did.
Not
That felt
Mr.
so
Hanna,
good.
though.
I
Yeah.
didn't expect that. Hey,
No.
that's for sure.
Never do.
No one does.
But you're
You
gonna
still
wish you
here?
had it every time you entered the room.
No, I have tinnitus now. I think
Tinnitus. What a great word.
That is a great
it's
word.
a great word.
Tinnitus.
It makes me want to go to bed.
I love tinnitus. Like I always tell my wife, tonight is going to happen.
No, not.
Oh my God, this is great.
Tinnitus.
Tonight is going to go down.
No.
Oh, I
No,
like,
she doesn't like
I like
that?
it.
Yeah, I like it too.
If I had a number, I'd give it a 7.
Yeah.
Solid 7.
I like that you're holding it up.
It's a fucking improv,
The
you
Canadian
guys.
judge
was
gives it
good.
a 7.
That was
It's
good.
always the
give him a-
Canadians.
I
They're
give
always
myself a
Canadian.
9.25.
They're tough judges.
Wayne is Canadian. We got a Canadian.
That's right.
on the line.
Wayne's Canadian as well.
Yeah,
that's a great
Toronto, right? Toronto.
They're
Chapman and
multiplied.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is Toronto Canada? Is that considered
No,
Canadian?
grown.
Thought that was Alaska.
I thought that was part of France.
Well, I gotta tell you, Toronto.
We
is,
don't know what we're a part of.
I'm all the way from Alberta, and Toronto's more of a like a 51st state. It's very.
I'm Albertan. I'm from
shit.
Alberta.
Where- from where?
Yeah. I was born in Hinton, Alberta.
Oh.
And I grew up in Edmonton, Alberta, or just outside of
Oh
St.
my God!
Albert.
Oh, shit, you
I am
guys
from
partied.
Edmonton, Alberta,
Guys partied
in
together.
River Bend. Myself.
Okay, yeah.
And Hinton, one of my my first loves was.
He's not
from
allowed
Hinton.
back in
And by
Hinton.
love,
Was
my
Was it my birth mom? Because that could be a thing.
Look what we did. We put your butt together with
Matchmaking
Dad?
here.
See, I was-
Finally
Hit
found you, Chapman.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Listen, we're gonna reunite after the show. It's gonna be amazing.
Dad?
I'm not going to give you my address, that's for sure.
I already got it, my friend. You don't have to worry about it.
There's a bill.
So, what made you move all the way out east? That's a whole different vibe, honestly. Like I always.
I was in the military for 17 years, so I was posted all over Canada, and then I ended up when my last posting, or for the American people, the last place I was stationed was in Ontario. I had done 7 years on the west coast on Vancouver Island, and then got posted here in 2011, and I left in 2014 when I got on with I worked for a city fire department just outside of Toronto. Yeah.
So I got a quick question. When you're in Canada and you go into the armed forces, is that a Mountie?
Oh, I was just going to ask that.
No.
You're not a Mountie?
No.
How do you become a Mountie?
It's like a state trooper.
Oh, a Mountie's a state
I don't
trooper?
even.
Yeah.
I'm now so let down by being in the Canadian Forces. Why they didn't make me a Mountie? Like that would have been
Totally.
I thought
that's
Imagine
like
if
the
you asked that
retirement
question.
Let me ask you this: what happens if Taliban invades Canada? How long before they take it over? Yeah. Is it less
I don't know. I
less
think
than a week?
Less than a
you guys
week.
would be shocked with how
They're
we
pretty
are that
powerful.
we're a pretty powerful military. I just don't think because we're so apologetic at I don't know. I don't know how we pull it off.
Oh, sorry,
But we
apologize.
do, yeah.
It's the Mounties. The Mounties are the ones that pull it out. They call in the Mounties.
As a proud Canadian, I always wondered what the Canadian military. That's one of the things I always wondered about. Like, what do they really do? I mean, they kind of show up as like a bonus military.
Yeah.
No, like our army can kick some serious ass. They are in Afghanistan. They were lethal. They're lethal.
Yeah. They're against the
I mean,
Taliban.
So
They gotta be
it's
itching. Just itching for
yeah,
action,
like
right?
when you've got 3 of them, you've got to work your ass off. But the funny thing is, so I was in the army for 7 years. I was in the artillery. So and then I transferred to the Air Force to become a firefighter, and in turn had to sail with the Navy for 3 years. And when I was posted to the ships and I was sailing, we would sail with the Americans and next to these aircraft carriers with 5,000 people on board, and that is our entire fleet of sailors on one ship. And the best part about it is we would sail in these big. If you watch the movie Transformers 2, there's an aerial photo because they shot that movie on the John C. Stennis, and there's an aerial photo of all these like mean-looking warships, and then if you look right in the middle, it's like this seafoam gray little Volkswagen Beetle at a Cadillac show, and that's the Canadians were like, "Hi."
Those guys, you don't want to fuck with those guys.
yeah.
On that
Not the
boat.
Navy. I don't think the Navy's lethal. The Navy's more like we can help you out with some stuff.
I'm going to tell you. So it almost sounds like you were one person away from the YMCA. Honestly, like
I've never done construction.
yeah. So you know what? It's time. Let's complete it.
And I've never been the chief of a tribe.
Yeah, well, you're
Oh,
close.
that was good. That was right on.
You know what? When I look at the grand scheme of things, because I'm somebody who is, I feel like I've tried to do, I have ADHD and I have a good job. So I can, like, I went to learn how to be a pilot. I'm not a very good one, but I can still fly a plane, you know? Like, I feel like the last couple things I need to do is be a construction worker and an Indian chief.
And I'm going to tell you, that's the type of stuff I like to hear from a pilot. I'm not really good, but I can fly a plane. You know, that's how I want to go on vacation.
Want to go for a ride?
Yeah. Hey, anybody, go ahead.
Come on up. Let's go for a ride.
I'm really not that good, but I can
Shoots are right
fly.
over there. Throw one of those on.
Wait a minute. In his defense, if you can take off and land, that's pretty much all
You're a
that's
good pilot.
expected.
Is that all you need to do?
Yeah, but
what you
the
missed is that's
problem
what he's going to
is,
say he's not good at.
What's that?
He's not good
the
at that part.
problem
He's not
is
good at that part?
is every time I've taken off, I can't stop myself from saying it out loud. I take off, I'm like, well, I'm up now. I've got
I made it up.
I'm up. Welcome to Good Morning Asshole Airlines, and I'm pretty good at getting the plane up, but when we go down, put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
Better have your parachute.
Honestly, I don't think it's your fault. I think you were just piloting the wrong time, because if you were a pilot like 20 years ago, if you got the applause when you landed, you'd feel much better about yourself.
I do remember the applause.
There
That
you
is
go.
true.
You just
I
don't
heard
get
one
the
of those in a
applause.
while.
If you got
don't
the
get that
applause,
one.
you'd feel much better
No,
about
but
yourself.
you don't feel good about yourself because the applause is like, holy shit, you did it. I mean, this is, you should be doing it.
Right.
Like when you get the applause, you applied so terribly to get there, you're like, oh my
There's
God,
two
we're
things,
alive.
though.
I do, but
There's
not
two
everybody
things
else.
with the applause.
Tell me.
There's two things with the applause. The one thing is I actually do clap every time I land the airplane.
absolutely.
And
When you're
Yes.
piloting,
and it's when I'm piloting.
You tell yourself, pull the
Like
flag.
I landed, I'm like, okay, you did good, pal. Yeah, that's where my morning wisdom stuff came from.
The other guy's looking at him like, what the fuck?
Wait, do you clap to get the others to clap for you? Like you got to start them to clap because they're not going to
do you
clap
have
for
an
you?
applause? Do you have one of those applause signs in the plane?
Are your fucking hands broken over there? Like, look what I just did. Hey, look what I accomplished.
Come on, get it up. Here we go.
He landed.
Yeah, if they don't applaud, I'm like, we fucking go up and we do it again. And it never gets better because I get more tired. The other thing about the applause is it actually, when I fly in airlines, it pisses me off when people clap because it makes me think, because if I'm fighting a house fire, if we put that fire out and we're saying, like, does everybody clap for us like we did our job?
Holy shit, I forgot he's a firefighter too.
He is. That's what I'm saying. He was one away from
A
YMCA.
mediocre one.
Yeah, if you're not getting the applause, you are mediocre. You're letting it burn too long. All right, so maybe you need to get the hose out a little early. That's what I tell
Let's go, gentlemen.
That's what I tell Helen. Time to get the hose out. Here's the thing. I noticed. I just want to say something. I've decided to turn over a new leaf, and I've decided to stop swearing. So this is a bad time to have you on the show because one of your TikTok and your Instagram is Good Morning A-holes.
One of?
Yeah.
All of them.
They're all Good Morning A-holes.
Every single
I'm
way
going
he
to tell
opens
you,
up everyone.
I don't enjoy this.
They're
So
all
what I did
fabulous,
is I started
enjoy it.
I started thinking of some new names for you.
Okay.
Are you ready for some new names?
Wade's ready.
Oh my God. Let me get my whiteboard out.
Please.
This is going to be
Because
amazing.
I've
got a whiteboard.
Yeah. Who doesn't have a whiteboard? So let's go through. I only have 3 here that I really want to give you, and I think they all really kind of roll off the tongue.
You have notes?
Good morning, puckered starfish. That's a good one. Good morning, chocolate pocket.
Chocolate pockets?
Chocolate pocket.
Prison wallet.
I see where you're going with that.
No, it's prison wallet. It's
Yeah.
kind of close,
No,
isn't
I
it?
didn't.
I was going to do the prison wallet one.
You were. And
I had a brother in prison, and I legit asked him how he get shit in there, and then I said the prison wallet, and I just left it alone.
And I left the best one for last.
Oh my
There you
God,
go.
this is going to be
Good
terrible.
morning, leaking donut. Leaking donut. What do you think? I think that kind of has
I
a ring
thought you
to
were
it.
going to go Dark Stars. Good morning, Dark
You know
Stars.
what?
You know,
You guys
or-
insp- what about Rusty Leather Cheerio? Good morning, you Rusty Leather
There,
Cheerio.
you know what? And there it is.
That rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, because I don't think you get sensitive.
Unfortunately, it does.
What about
You got to
good morning?
put that on a mug.
Good morning, Balloon Knot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Balloon knot.
It's like a nightmare. This keeps getting worse.
I'm sorry I
my
started
God.
this.
That one had to say good.
Good morning, you 9-volt battery tasting asshole.
Yeah. Listen, don't take any of this advice. No. Yeah, you just do what you got to do. But I got one piece of advice, though.
shit, that's
Take
good.
that hat off. You
Balloon
are a
nut.
handsome gentleman. I was watching your TikToks, and you always got the hat on. Then I
No,
went on
it's
your
his
website,
market.
and you got to go with the hair. The hair works for you.
What about mahogany
No, I like the
slide?
You like the hat?
Mahogany slide? Anybody?
Dirt Road.
What about you? I got nothing.
Right.
Wait, no,
Just
back. Let it
because
fly. Let it fly.
Oh my God, Dirt Road is amazing because it's just the visual.
How about good morning, mud clam?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Mud clam?
We're taking
Anyone?
10 days.
He's still rifling names
The mud
off over
clam?
here.
Anybody?
Best is I hear everybody, and then every
my
once in a
God.
while I hear like turkey ass or like just something weird come out of the corner.
Good morning, stink tunnel.
Tar Star.
All right, you know what?
Imagine
I'm
if
done.
I was like, imagine if I had Crohn's in a colostomy bag and I didn't even have an asshole. Like that would just make this thing ironic.
I wasn't going to
Anyways.
imagine that, but now I'm going to imagine it.
Ooh, should we name that too?
Holy shit.
Well, that's another story for another time.
Fucking Wayne sounds like a fiddly dicker. He's just talking
Oh, I
crazy
love it.
shit
I
out of
love it.
nowhere.
Yeah.
I think he's in. I think he's
Yeah.
ready to
I
get
knew it.
he's
I knew it.
willing.
When I watched this shit earlier, I'm like, this guy's gonna fit right fucking in.
I want to hear about. Give me some idea. First of all, obviously, I think it's absolutely hilarious. I think it's fantastic. But give us a rundown on what you do, how you do it, how you started, all that good stuff.
That was 9 questions.
9 questions and go.
Did you write those
Okay,
down?
question number one. I really no. So you know what? It's funny because when I got on TikTok, it was my captain at work. He said, "Wayne, you got to check out TikTok." And I thought it was for kids that were doing dances and stuff. So I went on, and 6 hours later, I get off this app, and this is about 1.5 years ago. I used to do stand-up comedy part-time while I was in the military. I worked for a local comedy company in Canada called Yuck Yucks. Yes, they are Canadian.
Oh, I do love
And
Yuck Yucks.
Yeah, so I got to, I had the opportunity to do stand-up. I've always been this creative, funny guy that has just enjoyed taking my stress out through humility, I guess, for lack of a better term. Yeah, so that's it. And people caught on, and I can't stop. That's the messed
Don't
up
stop.
part.
Yeah, don't stop.
Yeah, no, I won't. So there is so much that has come from this. Not the fact that I'm friends with Alyssa Milano now. That's not the
Oh,
thing.
shit.
Damn.
Just name drop.
But
Big time.
Oh,
did you like that?
honestly,
She
you
hasn't
have to.
talked to me yet, but it'll happen.
I've talked to
I
her
can't-
many a times. That was my first crush.
Yeah.
That was my first crush.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, Wayne.
Hey, so Wayne, listen, man, this has been a blast. I know we all had a fantastic time. The one thing we kind of get what your shows are about. What's the best format for us to share with our listeners to follow you? Is it Instagram? Is it TikTok? Is it both? What would you recommend when we put this out?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on TikTok under Good Morning Assholes. I post every day there, but I'm starting to post more to Instagram, which you can find me as Wayne Hanna or Good Morning Assholes. We just launched a podcast called The More You Know with Alex Scooby. He played Doug Kazan on The King of Queens and a bunch of other
wow.
stuff. His
Very cool.
wife is Mo Collins. He's a great friend of mine. And so we just started a podcast, and that you guys can find us on Instagram and wherever else it's going to go. But yeah, we're just, and hopefully Netflix, because that's what we're filming right now. So
Nice. And that merch shop
We're-
is solid. He's got some great
yeah.
merch.
yeah,
Yeah.
goodmorningassholes.com,
Absolutely.
and we donate some of that money there. Yeah.
All right, man.
brother.
Have a good one, brother.
Okay.
All the
Thanks,
best.
Wayne.
Wayne, you're the best.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Oh, you're the best. Okay.
You're the best. No, you.
I'm going to call good morning, you fiddly diddler.
You say goodbye first.
Billy
Dickers.
Dickers.
Goodbye.
Hey, stay Canadian, my friend.
Yeah.
Stay Canadian.
I love you guys.
Later, Wayne.